All right. All right, Doctor. Let's assume, for the sake of the argument again, that something is happening out there. What would you have us do? Should the President of the United States go on national television and say, my fellow Americans, we have evidence of a superior culture out there. They come from God knows where. Maybe from outer space. Maybe from some other dimension of existence. They are abducting our citizens on a regular basis, conducting experiments on them, collecting specimens of our ova, our sperm. They have been impregnating women and then later invading those women's bodies again and stealing the unborn fetuses for reasons we can only imagine. Our world, my friend, is based on the premise of a 30-year mortgage. You and I can close our eyes and go to sleep at night because we're pretty sure that the world we know today will be there tomorrow and the next day and the week after that. So I repeat, Doctor, until the day comes when we know what we're dealing with, until we can give solid answers, the policy of this government remains nothing is out there. It's just science fiction, the domain of a very rabid lunatic fringe.
The focus of the entire enterprise seems to me to be unmistakably on reproductive issues.
I've been on a table and I've seen something removed from my body, a fetus, a baby. It was so small I couldn't believe that it could live on its own.
And then the next thing that followed after that was that my legs were being spread apart.
So from my vantage point on a table with my legs in the air, I can't see too awful much about what's going on or describe in detail.
I don't even know how to say this. He started to put my legs apart. And this female brought a baby and she sort of handed him to me. And I instantly said, this baby is mine. I know he's mine. She pulled the baby away from me and said, no, this baby is ours.
I've been shown children. I've been shown babies. I've been asked to hold children and babies. I've been asked to give these children affection. And these children aren't alien children and they're not human children. They're somewhere in between.
In like little glass boxes, I've seen these babies. Their bodies are very, very tiny. They look very thin and emaciated almost, and they're very quiet, and they don't move. And it's almost a very sad picture for some reason.
They put like a jock strap on you of some sort with a tube attached to it, and it runs to a machine, and they somehow extract sperm. I don't know how they do it.
The most humiliating thing that happened to me is they put a cylindrical sort of thing over my genitals, and it made me have an orgasm in a second. And I really feel like I'm one of those few men who knows what a woman feels like when she's raped.
I was being invaded. The only way I can explain it is I know what it's like to be raped.
I think what we need at this point is science to simply say, okay, it's going on. I want to look into it. What's the matter with that?